Welcome, fellow warriors. It is great to come to you today. I'm Derek, and I'm with the veteran team here at Camp Southern Ground, and we're going to be going over some super awesome stuff. Yes, well-being. So hopefully your week is doing well for you. Today's Thursday, so Thursday's theme for today is career well-being. We spend a lot of time in our lives kind of searching for a career and trying to figure out exactly what it is that we want to do. We start in high school, maybe even early in grade school, and work our way up to kind of figure out what do we want to be? Who do we want to be? And it kind of defines us. And last Thursday, I didn't really speak a whole lot about it because it was kind of the introduction to this program. But I enjoy what I do every day. Like I said last time, it is an immense sense of joy. And so I have a question for you at the very end of this on what you might find is very beneficial. So stick with me. Today, again, Warrior Wellbeing, we're going to be going over right here, career well-being. So I look at where we're at right now, especially with COVID-19 and all the different things that happen since it really took an impact on our economy and on our lives and society. And I look at where unemployment rates are extremely high right now, and it's forced unemployment. It's not because people just decided to quit their jobs. It's because companies aren't able to function like they normally can and will when we get back to a sense of normal. So I'm going to go ahead and cut over to our Kindle here, and you can kind of see. So being unemployed for long periods of time, it has a significant effect on your mental health. Even if other elements are in balance for your life, once you find yourself stuck in trying to figure out a career path or where you're going to go with your career, it consumes you. And what I mean by that is, think about this. If you don't have a job or you're searching for a job and you're struggling through all this stuff and you're trying to pay the bills, what's on your mind? What is constantly on your mind? It is, am I going to get a job? Am I going to get a job that can pay for all of my bills, can keep my lifestyle up, etc.? So you spend all of your social time worrying about unemployment, or even if you have a crappy job. If you've got a crappy job that you hate going to every day, it just consumes so much of your energy. And so I encourage you to think about that. Sometimes you can't change it, but if you can, now's the time to start thinking of ways to do that. Think of new ways to market yourself. It can also bleed over, like bad jobs can bleed over into other parts of your life, like your health, stress, and things like that. And so when you think about sustained periods of unemployment, you see all of the ripple effects that it has had on our lives and on the community and also on the country. And so going forward, you think of, we have significantly decreased the amount of social interactions that we have face to face. And that's a big part of who we are as humans. And kind of tying it back to community and social from the last couple of posts, you see how it's all kind of connecting. And even as we're going forward and we have a career, we want a career that's going to give us the stimulation to be social and to want to do things and go forward and be successful. And so what I do is I try to kind of balance it out. Social contact. And right now, where we're at, where everything's having to be virtual, the social contact is extremely lacking. And we find ourselves, a lot of people finding themselves daily bored. Just extremely bored and not being able to break out of the rut. And again, Groundhog's Day all over again. So if you've seen the movie with Bill Murray, you understand where I'm going with it. So there's something else you got to think about too. You don't have to earn a paycheck to thrive in career well-being. You don't. And what I mean by that is just think about the things that you enjoy, because many people they find a place, they find something that they do that can help their passion and help their personality come out. And what I mean by that is finding a project that you can either volunteer for or that you can do part-time for and make a difference in people's lives and make a difference in the community and make a difference in your own life, because giving a lot of times will help you to overcome your struggles. Giving something and putting passion and energy and heart into something can help others. And the feedback from that for a lot of people it's amazing. And so many people, they find projects. And what I mean by that, like for me, I spent 20 years in the Navy as a hospital corpsman, and I got to the end of my career and I found that I really enjoy photography and videography. And so I spend a lot of time with this stuff right here. Half the time I'm not getting paid. And it's frustrating to people who look for the bottom dollar. But for me, it's a passion, and I have to engage that passion because it keeps me going, it keeps me hopeful. So thriving in a career well-being, it's centered on something that we do or we're working towards. And for me, I'm working towards, with my photography, my videography, and even doing these live streams and things like that, it's just bringing out a sense of passion to help other people and hopefully encourage and inspire other people to do things wonderful. Because this community is all about being positive and pushing forward. So getting paid for what you love is almost everybody's dream, right? So the question I have for you today, what do you love, and would you be willing to do it for free? That's it for today. See you tomorrow, 1 o'clock, 1300 Eastern Standard Time.